myself a squirrel. Well, I stuffed them down in an old jukebox. I punched a couple of holes in the top. When Sunday came, I snuck them into church. I was sitting way back in the very last pew, showing it to my good buddy Hugh, when the squirrel got loose and went totally berserk. What happened next is hard to tell. Some thought it was him, others thought it was hell. But the fact that something was among us was plain to see. As the choir sang, I surrender all. That squirrel ran up hard to cover all, and hard leaped his feet and said, "Something got a hold on me." Whoa, the squirrel went berserk in the first self-righteous church in a sleepy little town of Pascagoula. There was a fight for survival, broke out in revival. They were jumping pews and shouting hallelujah. Well, Harvey hit the aisles dancing and screaming. Some thought he had religion, others thought he had a demon, and Harv thought he had a weed eater and his fruit of the looms. He fell to his knees to plead and beg, and the squirrel ran out of his breeches leg, unobserved to the other side of the room. All the way down to the amen pew, where sad sister, better than you, watching with sadistic glee. Now, Judge could see the look in her eyes when the squirrel jumped her garters across her thigh, and she jumped to her feet and said, "Lord, have mercy on me." As the squirrel leaped inside her dress, she began to cry and then confess the sins that would make a sailor blush with shame. She told of gossip and church dissension, but the thing that got most attention was when she talked about her love life and she named her name. The squirrel went berserk in the first self-righteous church in the sleepy little town of Pascagoula. There was a fight for survival, broke out in revival. They were jumping pews and shouting hallelujah. Well, 7 deacons and a pastor got saved, $25,000 raised, and 50 volunteered for missions in the Congo on the spot. And even went out an invitation for at least 500 rededication, and we all got rebaptized whether needed or not. And now you heard the Bible story, I guess, how he parted the waters for Moses to pass all the miracles God has brought in this whole world. Oh, but the one I'll remember to my dying days is how he put that church back on a narrow way with that half-crazed Mississippi squirrel. And the squirrel went berserk in self-righteous church